Here are 10 greatest Superman comics you should definitely read. First, All-Star Superman by Grant Morrison and Frank Quitely. This critically acclaimed miniseries is considered one of the best Superman stories ever written. It's a beautiful and imaginative tale of Superman facing his own mortality as he tries to complete 5 seemingly impossible tasks in order to save the life of Lois Lane. The art by Quitely is stunning, and Morrison's writing is both clever and heartwarming. This is a must-read for any Superman fan, or even anyone who enjoys a well-written and illustrated story. Second, Superman, For All Seasons by Jeff Loeb and Tim Sale. This Eisner Award-winning graphic novel tells the story of Superman from 4 different perspectives: Lois Lane, Lex Luthor, Jonathan Kent, Clark's adoptive father, and Superman himself. It's a moving and introspective look at the Man of Steel, and it explores the themes of hope, truth, and justice in a powerful way. This is another great choice for Superman fans and non-fans alike. It's a great story that can be enjoyed by people of all ages. Third, Superman, or Batman, Public Enemies by Jeff Loeb and Ed McGuinness. This action-packed story features Superman and Batman teaming up to take down Lex Luthor, who has become President of the United States and declared war on all metahumans. It's a fun and exciting read, with plenty of great moments for both Superman and Batman fans. This is a great comic for fans of superhero team-ups and action stories. Fourth, Red Sun by Mark Millar and Dave Johnson. This Elseworld story imagines what would have happened if Superman's rocket ship had landed in the Soviet Union instead of the United States. It's a thought-provoking story that explores the nature of power and ideology. This is a great comic for readers who are interested in alternative history stories and what-ifs. Fifth, Action Comics by Jerry Siegel and Joe Shuster. This is the first appearance of Superman, and it's a true classic. The story is simple but effective, and it introduced the world to the concept of the superhero. This is a must-read for any Superman fan, or anyone who wants to see where it all began. It's important to note that the storytelling and art styles from this era are quite different from modern comics. Sixth, The Death and Return of Superman. This epic storyline follows the death of Superman at the hands of Doomsday and the subsequent return of a new Superman. It's a major event in Superman history, and it's a great example of the power of comic books to tell stories that can have a real impact on readers. This is a great story for fans of epic superhero stories. However, this storyline is quite long and can be daunting for new readers. It's recommended to be familiar with Superman lore before diving into this one. Seventh, John Byrne's Man of Steel. This miniseries rebooted Superman for a new generation of readers. It streamlined Superman's origin story and made him a more complex and relatable character. This is a great starting point for new Superman readers. It's a modern take on the classic character. Eighth, Grant Morrison's Action Comics. This acclaimed run by Grant Morrison is a wild and imaginative take on Superman. It's full of strange ideas and concepts, but it's also a lot of fun. Morrison brings a fresh perspective to the character, and his stories are always entertaining. This is a great choice for longtime Superman fans who are looking for something different. It's not for everyone, but it's definitely worth checking out for fans of Morrison's work. Ninth, Superman, Birthright by Brian Azzarello and Mark Buckingham. This graphic novel is a modern retelling of Superman's origin story. It's a great introduction to the character for new readers, and it also has something to offer longtime fans. This is a great starting point for new Superman readers. It's a fresh take on the classic origin story. 10th, Whatever Happened to the Man of Tomorrow by Alan Moore and Kurt Swan. This Elseworld story is a poignant and thought-provoking look at Superman's legacy. It's a great story for fans who want to see a different side of Superman. This is a great choice for more mature readers who are interested in deconstructionist stories. You can purchase these comics through the links provided in the description below.